What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing some film study. We'll go back and take a look at our first online Dynasty gameplay. Play with the Michigan Wolverines taking on Louisville. I'm playing a pretty competitive league, the Around the 32 Dynasty. Shout out to the commissioners and everybody else that helps run that league. Super engaging, super competitive. Get into it. In this league, we also do Game of the Weeks, and this was Game of the Week, where they do a broadcast and do some commentary over that. I'll leave a link in the description to that channel. Y'all can go check out that broadcast and all future broadcasts.
The return.
All right, we got 1st and 10.
Here's Brown to begin the drive.
Simple run up the middle.
Up about 3 to the 29. All right, guys, let's talk a bit about Louisville.
Been playing in this league since CFB 25. And there's a lot of OG users that have been in this league, but this Louisville user, I am not sure if he's previous in the league or was not in the league.
So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Started off running the ball, came out 2nd down and empty, shifted to what's going to look like a run look, and yes, he did run the ball again. So we're just going to have to run. We're going to have to stop the run in this game.
Gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like feature him.
Running back is
the offense
beast, Isaac Brown.
I love this running back, and he just finds a
Very
way to
fast.
make those chunk plays like he just
Very
did,
elusive.
setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful.
And you see me, I
and the defense said all the
dove with my user there. I'm still trying to get used to the adjustment system in CFB 27. I just need to sit down and set up my macros, or take some time to look into what all that entails, have a better understanding there. All right, 2nd and 5. We came out, ran a bubble screen. We're in man. We're ready for that.
And offenses keep
So it's clear. Our opponent wants to run the ball.
There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
He wants to run the ball. He wants to impose his will. The strength of the Michigan team
3rd and 6 yards to go.
is the defense. Let's see how that plays out here in this game. We got 3rd and 6. Oh, we got a pick. Like I said, defense is our strength. Came out there, try to run some crossers, some drags. We're in man.
Interception, man. Just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good
Got us a pick there.
You settle down. It's
all right. Now we on offense. I am running the Air Force playbook on offense. The reason I'm running this is I just think it's a very unique playbook. Boom! Right out the gate. Right out the gate. First play, touchdown, baby. Hey, we came out here to run the ball too. Came out here to run the ball too.
Exactly what they wanted to see.
Well, like I was saying, I picked Air Force playbook because of Michigan's offensive personnel. They don't have the best offensive line. I do like to throw the ball, but their offensive line is it's not that good, and I can't put myself in.
It's so true, David. There's so
that down in distances.
Backs in the country that can make people miss
Do the sacks.
Get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense,
All right, Louisville
that's
second
a good
drive.
alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers
Again,
miss him, if safeties miss him,
he's out here. He said he's going to run the ball.
he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now on this defense to tackle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times,
I think as long as we stop the run, Louisville will dominate this game.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Our secondary is elite. And I don't think he has the receivers to compete.
They come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass.
All right, second down.
Bought a little time, lets it
Try to go to the running back. We ready for it?
Pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
3rd and 7.
This
is where we want to keep him in.
It's
3rd and long situations.
And did it legally. Beautiful job.
I play pretty aggressive on defense. I like to send the blitz, get after the quarterback, and just make him uncomfortable. Looks like we shaded underneath here, expecting something quick.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Like I said, man, let's get after that quarterback, make him uncomfortable. 4th down.
It'll bring up 4th down.
Get our offense back on the field.
What time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down, fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
That's a good of a punt there.
4th down.
It's a really good field position. Start our 2nd drive. I've had a lot of success running the Air Force playbook and Road to College Football Playoffs, just online head-to-head gameplay. And I thought, hey, why not use it in the Dynasty? It'd be fun, be different. So far, so good. It's 7-0. First play on the first drive. Touchdown. All right, 2nd drive, we start out with the speed option. Bryce Underwood, he is dynamic, he can move. Why not utilize that? Every offline dynasty that I've played in, and again, this is online dynasty, but every offline dynasty that I've played in, Bryce Underwood has not remained at Michigan after that first season. So we've got a task on our hands to keep him here. And I don't know if the Flexbone and a triple option is gonna do it. Might have to get a little bit more modern, a little bit more spread out.
Play fake, Underwood.
Okay, 2nd down, play action, nice play.
Good execution. They move the sticks and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big
establish the run.
You've got to get this tight end
open
over
up
the middle of the field vertically.
offensive play action,
because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Now there is a downside to running this triple option or just the option in general. One bad mistake and there could be a fumble, turnover. So we got to make sure we make the right reads and make sure that we're, limiting the risk and right on cue. Lucky we got that ball back. But now we're in 2nd and 21. This is not a down and distance that we want to be in, especially not with this type of offense. When we're running the Flexbone or something that's run heavy, we want to make sure that we pick up 2 to 3 yards per play. That way when we get to 3rd down, it's like a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 3rd and inches.
That last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one.
Yeah, 2nd and 21. Probably should have came out in a pass. And we do throw the ball here.
Oh, he's going to try.
And we took a shot. We had him. It's a little bit underthrown.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks.
Probably if I would have thrown that earlier, it would probably been a touchdown. I'm actually thinking about switching from precision passing to the revamp passing, just so
that could have had a chance. So it's
when it comes to these layered throws, I can actually get it over the defender.
Tell him where to go.
But yeah, that second down, I probably should have did something underneath just to pick up some yardage. We could have got some, some easy yards there. He's probably expecting something deep. Ran play action on third down. And again, our offensive line is not built for the pass. We were built to run the ball.
Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure,
22-mile-an-hour winds.
on him and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Well, offense, our opponent gets the ball backed up at the 6-yard line. So from a defensive perspective, we are at the advantage here. Again, my mindset is, okay, let's make sure we stop the run.
He'll start on the ground with Brown.
As long as we do that, again, I think we will dominate this game.
Blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the
That's 2 plays in a row. He's came out in this 4 wide. His little trips look. We're going to press. Again, I don't think his receivers are better than our corners. And I say that, and his receiver gets off the jam there. Easy first down. Quick on the ball. Quick on the ball. All right, he flips the play here. We're still in man.
Hand off for Brown.
Again, let's shut that run down. Let's make him throw the ball.
26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
On defense, I don't ever select my defensive play until the offense has shown me what formation they're coming out in, depending on down the distance. Now, if it's something like 3rd and 12 or, 3rd and 20, or something that's long distance, I probably won't wait on them. Probably come out in what I want to come out in. Otherwise, I'm waiting to see what the offense comes out in. Call my defense based on that. All right, second down. Decent gain there. Got him in the 3rd and 4. I think this is where you want to be on 3rd down. I'm looking for a very specific play here. Cannot find it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
All right, he likes to use this shift. Wonder what we're going to get here. We're going to get run. I'm expecting, okay, I did expect run, and we'll shut it down.
He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
CFB 27 feels a lot like Madden. And I say that because in past CFB games, I wasn't comfortable using the safety just because of their movements. In this game, I'm very comfortable using the safety. It's very hard to do. You got to watch out for the seams. Seams will be super active if you're playing a good user. Oh.
Defense scoops it up and
that sucks. That sucks.
Touchdown Wolverine.
Defense is coming in huge. Although that was more so on the quarterback.
You always hear
terrible
coaches
throw.
harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time he got hit.
Hey, we got a scoop and score. We up 14-0.
And he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Now again, this league is competitive, so being up 14-0, 21-0 doesn't really mean anything in this league. Trying to set up my packages. We're gonna try to run a lot of man here. Again, just really emphasizing the idea of I don't think his receivers are better than our corners. Right on cue. Pick. Try to go deep. No bueno. Interception. That's 2 turnovers back to back. Had a scoop and score. And we just had a pick.
Not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
I think this is our 3rd drive.
And the offense takes the field.
Very advantageous field position. Come out in Flexbone. Ran a toss. That's one of the best plays in the game right there. Mainly because of the formation. The strength of the formation was to the left side of the field. Ran the toss to the boundary. It's just a numbers game. Probably should have stayed outside as opposed to trying to cut it back up. All right, we ran the fullback toss. Look at that. That's what we want to see. See our hole, cut it up, break a tackle.
Get the ball to your running back in space, and really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line, and then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job.
Yeah, and the Flexbone is extremely difficult to stop.
Positive toss play.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20.
All right, we didn't like what we saw here.
Right up on that line of scrimmage. Trying to run, it's Marshall.
Let's keep running the ball. Let's run that ball. So he shows he can stop it. Even when he shows he can stop it, keep running the ball. It's the strength of his team.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Again, we don't like what we see. He had an extra defender over there on the left side.
Looking for a crease. It's Marshall.
Basically go back to the same play we just ran last. There it is. They cannot tackle 2 and 3.
Take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, now this offense.
All right, that's 21-0 in the 2nd quarter.
But I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing.
If I was on the other side and I'm down 21,
really good in the 1st half.
And no chance.
I'm looking to just get into rhythm.
Their own 25.
I want to establish my offense and just get something on the board, get some momentum.
The Cardinals offense headed out.
What you don't want to do is you don't want to panic. You don't want to just start throwing it deep just because you're down 21. Again, it's only 2nd quarter, so there's a lot of ball game left.
Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hughes.
All right, it came out.
And just a short save.
Quick pass there.
Pick up a few.
Nice play.
And the Cardinals are in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. There's the pressure.
We ready. we right there.
He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate.
Try to get going with the quarterback there.
Giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field.
On defense, the people that I use here, it's kind of like a triangle. It goes from safety to linebacker to the slot.
Try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quickly complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st
Again,
down.
he thinks we're sending pressure
Things I love about this defense,
every single play, so he's trying to get it out quick.
Always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so
We got him in a 4th and short.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st
One of my favorite formations is 4-6.
This is 4 down territory. The offense still on the field.
Again, I'm still trying to get set up. I'm still trying to get used to the adjustment system here. And as I'm in the middle of setting it up, I click onto my safety and I dive. he's out the gate for a touchdown.
He just scorched that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big time.
And he's probably feeling on his side is, okay, we finally got a score. You know,
different plays.
And the extra point was good.
Michigan really hasn't done much on offense. We've had a scoop and score.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
So Louisville probably just sitting here thinking, let me just get a stop and we'll be right back in this game. But again, this is why I say you don't panic even when you're down.
Let's see if they can
down
get
early.
something going here late in the half.
Come out and run more flexbone here.
Try to clear the picture. On the option.
Oh,
Keeps it on first down.
got lucky with that one. Again, man, this flexbone, running that triple option is very risky.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsible.
A lot of times you're doing blind pitches.
Being where they're supposed to be. This option will
Just
give it
trusting that your guys are in the right spot.
And you got to pass those tests.
Also, what I like about flexbone is I can put my gadget player at a running back spot. So in your depth chart, oh, I had the post wide open. Still picked up positive yards there on the drag, leaving us in a 3rd and inches. This is exactly where we want to be.
Time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right?
Going back to what I was saying, I really like running flexbone because I can put receivers at those flex spots and really create mismatches.
We're at the 2-minute
Because you still have to respect the option game.
They'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Third and inches. Not sure why I decided to come out and spread. But I mean, it really comes down to playing chess match. I want to come out in things that you're not expecting. Probably expecting me to run the ball here. You try to throw the bubble. And then our slot guy is just too slow. It was open. All he had to do was catch it and get upfield.
You need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first.
In this league, there are 4th down rules. I could have went for it here, but just out of respect for my opponent and really just knowing my user skills, I believe in my defense. I don't think that if I punt here, you know, we're gonna put ourselves in a bad spot.
The punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one.
All right, under 2 minutes.
By the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
So can be expecting, you know, a good bit of passes here as he tries to get into the end zone before the half.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged out of the air. They
Switch stick there and took my guy off of who was covering.
The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
Excuse me.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
All right, so he's really trying to lean into this mesh concept.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Good play call based on what I came out in.
Here in the first half, it's a season opener, but he's
Look at the front line there. Should be able to run the ball at will, which is what he's doing here. All right, same player, back to back, just inside zone.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get the 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat with second down?
All right, we came out and man, look, just ran stops. Good play.
He's reading the coverage and
He's got some momentum now. You know, he's getting in a little groove,
coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why
which we don't really like.
They'll give it to Isaac.
But hey, that's the power of the hurry up. That's the power of the tempo.
He's down at the 20.
Defense really can't get set up.
And this is a first down.
I think he should have stayed in tempo. I think he should have kept
And
going.
the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
I came out in the 4-6 look, which is probably not the best look against, you know, in two-minute situation.
Second and 6.
But I think he's really trying to run that ball. And I believe in, like I said, our secondary is a lot better than his receivers. So
Right back to him on the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him
I don't know if he is expecting me to stop the clock here, but I have no intention of doing that. We're up by 2 touchdowns. If you want to score, then try to score. If not, you know, we're not gonna worry about it.
The Cardinals are at the line.
All right, so again, he's been trying to run the ball. Do the shift.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got his man.
Got there a step late. If I'd have got there a little earlier, that would have been picked.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Booster. Let it go. To the air on first down. Let's it go to
Oh, he had him.
and he was going for the touchdown.
Oh, he had him. That was a nice play.
Well, the quarterback was
Slot receiver on the wheel.
Trying to put it
We were in cover 2.
His guy could make the catch down the boundary.
Gotta be able to hit that hole shot.
Too far outside.
Look at that.
Just enough time for
Yeah, I know he's hot. I know he's hot. All right.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Yeah. User.
You
know, on defense, I try to influence my opponent to do certain things. I intentionally came out in cover 2 right there because I wanted him to try to hit the seam. And he did exactly that. Interception. All right, second half, we get the ball back. Made another huge stop on defense. Defense is balling.
Number 16, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Fighting Irish. Not even blinking in this top 25 matchup. They took the lead on the opening drive of the game, and they've been adding to it ever since. Tough to imagine a halftime pep talk is going to change things.
And here comes the Michigan offense.
We haven't really had a long drive. We haven't been able to
And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third
Oh my goodness.
You just know the offensive line was
Got lucky there. Came out run speed option. Defender over pursued.
We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is
Got it out there on the pitch.
question for this defense. Like as a defense,
We have not been able to have a long drive where we just pound the rock.
This defense has to play more inspired
We've
and
been
more
in
physical in the second half.
very advantageous field position, or we punted, or we've had, you know, long runs.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Underwood.
And I threw it to the wrong person.
That's the way they drew
Meant
it
to
up.
throw it to the
Incomplete.
guy that was running across the field wide open there. Hit the wrong button. Glad that was not a pick. Now we're in 2nd and long. This is not where we want to be.
Trying to change now on 2nd and long.
I was going to change the play, but I did not. My opponent is actually doing a very good job
And now on the pitch,
defending the option.
Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
And here we are again.
The defense forcing the fumble, but
Just the risk of running this triple option.
The offense pounces back.
3rd and long.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 20.
All right, now Bryce Underwood is cold. It's not something that we want.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw.
All right, we didn't have anyone to go to here.
Comes the heat. And the incomplete
And again,
pass.
Bryce Underwood's cold. He misses wide open man there.
That's the start you
Who knows what that could have turned into? Now we got to punt the ball.
They didn't have a lot of success in the first half. They
So,
needed some good
I mean,
things to go
opponent,
their way. Get a
Louisville,
stop,
he kind of
create some
wins there.
momentum.
Oh, what a
Great
terrible
first
punt.
drive by this defense. Now their offense
Terrible
has got to
punt.
put some points on the board.
We're just helping out the opponent at this point. Yeah, Louisville's feeling good, I'm sure. You know, we get the ball at half. He comes out, makes a stop.
Louisville's offense is
And
taking the
he
field.
gets the
and they look
ball.
ready to go. So they get the ball back after the defense.
Pretty good
forces
field
the
position.
punt. I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments.
All right, and yeah, it's coming out, run the ball.
Rocky first half. Able to squeeze.
He's
out
got
a
13
couple
attempts for
of points
135
down
yards
at
and a touchdown.
35.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of
So
credit.
yes, he has
We've
been
talked
doing
about
his
a lot of this.
thing
It's
on the
negative,
ground.
but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
One more time, it's Brown.
But we will sell out to stop that run.
Great
We
team.
want to
defense.
make him try to beat us throwing the ball.
People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback making adjustments.
Shift, he's probably running the same little, drags with the wheel.
And he'll try
Yeah.
to throw for it. Looking down the middle.
Oh, pick that. Oh.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Oh, fumble. Oh.
Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a
Boy.
turnover.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick.
Crazy
We
sequence
just
of
lost.
events
No,
there.
we got it back. At
But
the end
hey,
of the
we
day,
got
the
another
defense,
pick.
David, still
Like I said, we want to force him to throw the ball.
Create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it. Create the turnover.
Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. That's the senior safety.
Yeah, we're
being
not doing-
evaluated by medical personnel. Hollywood
We're not doing
said
much on
what's going
offense,
on with
man.
him. Try to make up for some of that.
From an offensive perspective, like this is pretty frustrating as well. Not being able to, just get things going.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall.
But like I said, he's doing a very good job of shutting that down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
I do think that this Air Force playbook does have some pretty good passing concepts, even though it is, option heavy. But again, I just decided to, let's see if he can truly stop this option.
Underwood.
Got a wide open man, and he drops the ball. So,
And that's a play on
when we do throw the ball, we hit our man, dropped.
Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Again, just adding to the lack of confidence in the passing game.
Line before he's brought down.
All right, we're back on defense.
Louisville has it
Seems to
back in
come
the
out in
offense,
this tight
coming out
set.
ready to attack. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple
All right,
of
tried to run the
possessions.
ball
They've been a
and
little too generous.
pretty
David.
good game there.
Like a
5-yard
nonprofit,
pickup.
man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put
Again,
the
run that
on the
ball.
ground or you throw picks,
That's actually a nice
you're gonna
play.
find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
A very nice play. We were on the inside zone the whole game. Came out and ran the read option off of that.
Well, the defense did a pretty good
First
job
down.
that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though.
All right, came out and
The
showed
defense
different
really
formation.
needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option
I
play.
think he's
more
going
and more
to
as
try to
game
run the
goes
ball,
on.
and yeah, we'll shut that down.
And he had no option on that one.
He's going to keep beating this horse.
They stop him right at the line.
Make him beat us with
Defense
this
is about
quarterback.
firing off, hitting the offensive guys. and
We're not
staying
gonna
in
be
your
beat by
gaps.
the run.
Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10.
Ooh, that was actually a very nice play. We got
It's so nice.
that's something else in this game. Diving, I have saved myself from big plays just by simply diving, making shoestring tackles.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop.
We're coming out in a very run-heavy type look on defense. I'm trying to influence him to do something else. I want to influence him to throw the ball. So if I come out in something run-heavy, yes, we're prepared for the run or prepared for the pass in this formation as well. But we're really trying to say, hey, I'm trying to stop the run, so he can say, okay, well, let me throw the ball.
Football game. So I think this offense might have to take this opportunity to be aggressive.
But in that last play, just good user skill.
And try to go down the field.
Came up in the box, made a stop. He had a hole too. So we got 4th and 4.
Second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down.
He's had I think this is his 4th.
Try to throw and pick up the first down.
It was a nice play. And he's just been running the same play his whole game.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own.
He's getting into his rhythm.
Like it because they got
What he's doing is smart. I don't blame him.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when
So
to
you see, we get one or two things here. When he throws the ball, it's either going to be drag, or he's trying to hit, the cross, or we're going to hit the wheel. He's not really doing a lot of
with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Run in the red zone, it's Brown.
Nice play call.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Draws are such a
Draw,
smart way
first down.
to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Yeah, and again, we're just going to try to stuff this run.
They are threatening to take it in.
Both teams here have just been running the ball. We're already in the 4th quarter.
And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. And the pass is
Had a drop there.
The final play of the 3rd quarter.
I really thought I had a pick.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey,
All right, put them foes up. Put them foes up, 4th quarter. 4th quarter, he is in the red zone. He's got a chance to make this a 1-possession game. And this might be 4th down number 5 in the game.
multiple possessions.
I
You
don't know
can't
what
come
happened
up
there.
empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Got super
Keep
dark.
it on the ground. It's
Hey, I got caught up. Probably should have had that tackle. We're making that tackle all game. But on that instance there, we got caught up, stuck on the offensive lineman. Easy walk-in touchdown to the running back. All right, one game possession. Honestly, this game should not have been as close as it is right now. But because of our lack of explosion and just lack of movement on offense, we haven't really done much. It's been all defense for us.
Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line.
Let's see if we can't get on the board, make this 2-possession game, run some of this clock out. This is a lot closer than I want it to be.
Heads out to get this drive started.
But I mean, hey, Louisville's been playing a heck of a game on defense.
And there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here.
All right, we come out, we throw the ball. They actually had the wheel route.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
I don't know how that wasn't pass interference.
No shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down.
Honestly, that was not a good first down play.
He should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Some pressure there.
Gets the back moving.
Come out and tight.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood.
Throw the ball. Just a nice play. First down.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs
At this point in the game,
how good he is with the ball in his hands.
I understand that we haven't done much on offense, but I'm just trying to get in the rhythm. Just get in the rhythm.
And you see it pan out.
First down here in what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season.
And here comes that toss again.
And he got 5 yards on the play.
I don't know if my running back here is just slow or what, but he had that wide open. Had nothing but grass. That rocket toss is a very good play. But 5 yards on first down, that's what we want.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. The corners are walked up.
Now we are getting into our play calling bag.
With Underwood. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Could have thrown it there, but we just,
he'll get it up
again,
to 39 before he's
what we're thinking about is running this clock, getting out of here with the W. Getting out of here with the dub.
Coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
A run for the quarterback.
Quarterback run.
And they're able to
We've been putting the ball in Bryce Underwood's hands. He's been taking a lot of hits. I don't necessarily like that.
Plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5.
And our backup quarterbacks are not very option friendly. Let's say that.
We'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Motion from the wideout.
Again, try to run a little toss here, and we're just, I believe he has his tackling on aggressive, and it also doesn't help that our running back he's really good, especially when it comes to breaking tackles.
Now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this.
Yeah, Jordan Marshall, he's not the fastest,
a third down opportunity,
but he can get after it.
The pressure, the intensity.
Here we are again. My favorite formations. We got Flexbone twins. Again, we're going to run that toss to the boundary. Easy first down.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than When you're losing, you know they're going to run the football. They're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them.
Now we are starting to establish ourselves on offense in the fourth quarter.
Game and get the ball back.
Finally have a drive where we are churning. We're slowly moving.
They'll run the option.
Speed option. I probably should have pitched it there and have no defender out there on the pitch, but like I said, I'm really trying to run the clock here.
Good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Yeah, I had no defender out there. Should have pitched it.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
That's what we like. That's what we like.
Snows him under after a very short game.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. The option look. He'll try to get to the marker himself. There's a crease.
I know he's mad about that one. But hey, Bryce Underwood takes it to the house.
Michigan.
It was just a perfect play call on offense. Thought that we were going to the strong side. We ran triple, or I think that was either midline. I'm not sure if that was the veer or midline, but we ran it to the weak side. We didn't have enough people over there. We break a tackle, touchdown. That's the option right there.
They've got a 2-possession lead.
Numbers game. And we just want to get people out of position. 1 broken tackle. And we have a big play.
25, no attempt at a
All right, up 2 possessions here. That was the score that we needed. Took a pretty good amount of time off the clock.
Defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Nice sack there. 2nd and 18.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is
We're just going to continue to go get that quarterback.
Huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
All right, 3rd and 18.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long.
It's very easy to get lazy in these situations. Give up big yardage.
Downfield to throw. He's got the tight end. They make the stop.
9 yards there.
Let's see if they bring out the
Yeah, we're covering, we're being conservative, trying to cover the sticks, but 9 yards is that's a bit too much.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not
caught that ball.
First down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
But hey, that's something I like about this game is, when it comes to one-on-one situations, there's actually a chance that it could be 50-50 as opposed to previous games where it's really up to the gods at that point, to the EA gods.
He goes right back to the air. Here's a downfield late.
This would have been a pick.
Football.
Try to squeeze in the seam there.
Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Yes, we want to make him throw that ball.
Unloads to the
nice play call.
Finds his man. It's Richardson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that is his 5th interception.
Force him to throw the ball.
He'll be lucky.
Our defense balled out this game.
He's at the
We had 2 defensive touchdowns.
6. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And that is pick number 5.
And man, this defense proving to be so opportunistic. They don't just turn people over. You've already seen them scoop up a fumble, take it back to the house. Now an interception.
Yep, 5
They
interceptions.
take it back to the house. They make big plays, and they put that thing in the end zone.
That's what we want to do. We want to make our defense an extension.
And no chance.
We don't just want it to all be on the offense. Defense can put up points too. 9 times out of 10, if your defense putting up points, the probability of winning that game is at the roof.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
All right, a minute and a half left.
He wastes no time and comes out.
And at this point,
It's forward. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line.
kind of checked out.
For a first down.
Not really,
Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
doing the same things defensively that I was doing earlier in the game. I don't want them to score, but I'm also not. I'm not pressing anything. If anything, I'm just
quarterback has confidence. There's really good
waiting for the clock to hit 0.
Right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
So again, that's 2 plays he just ran with a tight end just butt naked in the middle of the field.
Got it all the way down to the 23. And the Cardinals come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking downfield.
I will say that I cannot.
Boy, that was a precision play.
Being lazy at this point of the game, probably shouldn't do that.
Picked up 5.
Probably should still be engaged just like I was in the first quarter, second quarter. Or if this game was close.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Thought I had a pick there.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
All right, 30 seconds left.
Lining up quickly.
At 32. And he tries to run the ball and shut that down.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to
So
pick it up.
we've given up 166 yards on the ground this game.
We have 18 seconds left.
But
Awesome job up front by this defense.
it really doesn't feel like that. I mean, he's had a couple runs where they've been explosive.
Because here comes the 4th down.
But other than that, I mean, we've pretty much shut down his offense.
Brown
And again, tries to run the ball on 4th down. Another 4th down stop. They had a pretty good amount of 4th down stops this game. And that's going to be the ball game, folks. That is the ball game. We're going to come out here, power I,
run the football and that down and
run the
just
rest of this
stay
clock.
on the field. But David, the defense wasn't having it. They completely bowed up front, physical. They dominated in that play. Absolutely nowhere for that guy to go. This offense is going to walk out of here with the L.
And maybe you thought you could catch him off guard by running the football.
Hey, hats off to our defense. Played a hell of a game. Offensively, not what we want it to look like, but I mean, hey, we did what we had to do. Offense scored when they needed to.
I know both of these teams were
Look at that right there.
but it really
2
seems
picks.
as
That's
if
just
they were
him.
on the same level in
2
this
picks, a
game.
It was a
touchdown.
pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear.
And hats off to my opponent. Played a good game.
They were the favorite, and they
I actually think he was a pretty good user.
Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not.
So got to slow down on them picks.
Today, the higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations.
We only had 194 total yards of offense. Ran the ball very well. Only threw the ball 10 times, completing 4 passes for 28 yards. That's crazy. Yeah, he went for it on 4th down 6 times. Converted 4 times. Look at that. 4 passes, man. 4 completions, 28 yards. He had 2 fumbles. There's no bueno. Did have a touchdown. He was our leading rusher, which is crazy. But yeah, defense is what really anchored this thing. Got us out of here with a W. That's what we're going to lean on this entire season. We're going to lean on the defense. Try to get a bunch of turnovers. Not put too much on offensive shoulders. More so Bryce Underwood's shoulders. We want to keep him here. We do not want him to transfer. But if he does transfer, we ain't going to stop him. It is what it is. We'll get somebody else to replace him. That's going to do it for this video. Hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one. Peace.